people get involved in your campaign. They say, you know what, I love this woman, I love what she's doing, she's fighting for us. This is John Villarreal reporting for Conservative New Media.
But you know what? You sure can't beat the advertising we got. All right? Thank you. So this is all about the so we're playing.
Here, I just wanted to make a couple of comments. First and foremost, from the bottom of our hearts, Foundation Board, California State University, students, faculty, administration, staff, we want to thank all of you for your generosity in allowing us to put this on and to make it the most successful fundraising event in this campus's history. I want to let you know a couple of facts and figures. 63% of the funds that were raised are from individuals or groups that have never donated to our campus before. That's tremendous. That's what we're looking for. Probably 20% haven't given in a few years and they're back. This created that level of interest, so we're thankful for that. But the bottom line is this. We've raised a gross of about $450,000. About 60,000 of that were in-kind gifts, so about $380 cash. With expenses of about $190, we've cleared in excess of $200,000 net cash. We look forward to using that money for a variety of areas, one of which we're going to use $60,000 to immediately go into fund scholarships.
Well, are you excited? I can hear you. Now, this is the time and the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's give a warm and enthusiastic welcome to the Honorable Sarah Pitt. This is academic introduction. Don't forget you're in the university. You can't get a college professor off the paper that easy. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce tonight's keynote speaker. Our distinguished speaker is the most recognizable woman in the world today. Elegant stateswoman, and according to Time magazine, one of the top 100 most influential people in the world. She became the youngest governor to serve the state of Alaska. She became the very first female vice presidential nominee on the Republican ticket. Loving and dedicated mother of 5 children. She represents the American spirit, strong conviction, commitment to her core value, perseverance and hard work in the face of obstacles and obscenity, and adversity. Governor Palin is a great American. political leader, a courageous public servant who is passionate in her love for preserving the constitutional right and freedom in America. I believe Sarah Palin is an American icon. Please join me in giving a Stanislaus welcome to Governor Sarah Palin.
Before we get started, let me just give you some logistics really quickly. First, got my water, do I have my straws? And I want to bet. Nobody does what I read in some of the mainstream media outlets, that I was demanding straws or some ridiculous thing. So I'm just so glad that we got some of those contractual demands out of the way. I think, though, that my Speaker's Bureau, Washington Speaker's Bureau, I think that this is one of the toughest contracts I think that they ever ended up getting to sign. They found that to be one tough event to sort out because it seemed to them that they were negotiating with the entire state of California. And here, the rest of us looking in and kind of following what was going on with some of the shenanigans. Jerry Brown and friends, come on, this is California. Do you not have anything else to do? Priorities. And then, I was expecting quite a few protesters. I thought that, I'd get a little bit of it. Ann Coulterism. And I thought, hey, that would be cool. I love Ann Coulter. And, more power to her as she goes on college campuses and she talks about America and American values and principles and what it means to be an American, and I expected a little bit of that, but it's been nothing but absolute loveliness here in this part of California, and I so appreciate the hospitality, and again, I appreciate your comments. Thank you for the invitation. In spite of some of the hoopla leading up to this dinner, I am, as I say, extremely delighted to get to be here and be back in beautiful California, especially Turlock, and it's gorgeous. And relating to so many of you who are the family farmers in this part of the country. In fact, in that same realm, Todd and we have a family commercial fishing business, and that too is a business that you want to pass on generation to generation. And Todd today, he could be with me because he headed over to our fishing grounds this morning in Bristol Bay, and that's where he is. But getting to speak with many of you today and hearing about your entrepreneurial spirit and your work ethic as you are raising your children to help take over some of the family farming business. It's very impressive, and I've learned much about your business even in this day, and I'll never call an almond again. I will call it yes. But that relationship and that connection with that family farming business and our own commercial fishing business that has really made a wonderful connection. And it's going to be here in the home of the Warriors. I was raised a Warrior too, also the Warriors, and our mascot, so I feel that connection. And I was telling Willow about that, and happy that my daughter Willow could get to be with me. And yes, my entourage is with me today. That's what I got. So it's going to be funny as more of this contract business being brought to court, and they're doing whatever they're doing as you look at what the demands were to put this event together. I think they're going to be really surprised that they're not really being a there. There's not a whole lot of controversy, I think, involved in this, and I'm just so happy that you stuck with this program, you stuck with this event, and you didn't cancel on me. I appreciate it very much, you guys. There's something different, and really I think it's made manifest in an event like this. I so appreciate it. The Golden State always being nice to be here and always feeling such a connection here. A special place in my heart is California because this is Reagan country. And perhaps it was destiny that the man who went to California's Eureka College would become so woven within and interlinked to the Golden State. And it was here that, of course, Reagan became famous as an actor and then distinguished himself as such a good governor and then launched his bid for president and then, of course, found his final resting place underneath the warm blue California sky. And I thought of Reagan as I was preparing for this evening because, of course, speaking at a California university, as I say, I figured that I'd probably have a welcoming committee of